Because I'm also recording this. This will be the last time I ever do it. It's been one hell of a fucking road. Really has. Oh god, I've been playing this game for so goddamn long. For a really long time. But I feel like it needs to come to an end. No better way to sign off on this franchise than with doing the trilogy. And if there's enough support, then I'll think about doing Andromeda on Insanity as well. Though I care very little about that game.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Alright, so who should I go with?
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Oh, it's not even that. It's just I've been playing this franchise for so damn long. And I did say to myself, because I do upload my streams when they're challenge runs of games I've already done. And I did say when I did my Let's Play of this, that I would end up doing an Insanity run of it and upload that in the future. And I finished the trilogy a while ago. It's just now I'm finally getting to it. Because I just feel like I need to tick this off the damn box. Just now I'm just curious, should I go for... Should it be a male shepherd or not? Okay, fair enough. Okay, no point in asking you then. No point in asking you then. But yeah, like I said, I've completed this trilogy on Insanity to its conclusion 4 times, twice on stream. This will be, as far as all the trilogy, like 1, 2, and 3, all in a row. This will be the 5th time I'd have done it. So now you can see why I say I want to get it done. I need to put the final stamp on this game. You know what? Only way to do this. I need a coin. Bollocks. Where's my wallet? Oh, hold up. Oh wait, hold up. Hold up. Best way to figure this out. Actually, to be fair, I know exactly how I'm going to figure this out. What did I Let's Play as on my YouTube channel? Was it a female... Was it a female shepherd or a male shepherd? Because if it was a female shepherd, I'll do male shepherd, and vice versa. 1 second. God damn it! I have so many fucking files. Mass Effect. There we go. I still can't believe the whole entirety of Mass Effect, including the DLC, only took me 18 parts. But then again, they were like hour-long videos. So was I a male shepherd or female shepherd? Okay, male shepherd it is, because I was playing as a female shepherd then. Alright.
Please log in to access your profile.
Who do I romance?
Warning, data corruption detected.
Yeah, 100% on all 3 games.
Please reconstruct profile.
That's what I did for my... I've always done it that way.
Service history.
No, I'm gonna go with Spacer because speaking to your mother in the third one is just so heartwarming.
Confirm psychological profile. Confirm military specialization.
It can, but you know, yeah, I've 100%. Yeah, it can take forever. That's why I'm doing it now.
Confirm facial identification. Profile reconstruction complete.
You know what? It's a shame.
Facial identification.
It's a shame you can't get the original look just with better hair. You know what I mean?
Confirm facial identification.
But do you know what? Let's do original look. All right.
Identification confirmed.
There it is. Insanity. No point. If you can, then it wouldn't be in this game because you can't put in a code to get certain looks. So if you can, I'll do it in the next one. I'll do it in 2. I'll change it to where he's got longer hair, but I'll keep it as default for this one. There. And like, I guarantee you, like last time, no one's gonna watch me play this on Sanity.
He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We
No.
in his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
No, if you actually go to the bottom in custom, you choose custom look and you go to the bottom, you can actually put in a code to get preset looks that other people have done. A code generator, that's it. Each look gives off an individual look generator code, which you can use. Is what I'm saying. So if... You never knew that, did you? It's just that I don't think it was in this one.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence. Commander. We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector.
I had that problem with Mass Effect 1 when I did my LP. That's why I changed the look in Mass Effect 2. The fucking ugly Shepard. Female Shepard that looked good in this game but looked horrible in the next one.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online.
I'm using OBS.
Just under 1500K.
1500 is good.
I'm just using my snowball microphone
I hate that.
and using the OBS mixer.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board.
Hold up.
Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
The fuck is going on? Hold on.
They don't send Spectres on
There we
shakedown
go.
runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Why the fuck isn't that
Just cleared
showing
the
up?
mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Already.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Alright.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like We're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Feels good to be able to use all the weapons again. I haven't played Soldier in a while.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission.
So yeah, you like
the whole crew feels it.
you like the mixing there, Juicy.
You think the Alliance Brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add
The
up.
thing is, also, I've added some filters to add some noise gate and noise reduction as well, so that might add to it.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself.
That's over-exaggerating to the
Don't
F
send a
degree.
soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
No, he's absolutely right.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier.
What's funny is if I wanted to fuck myself over, I could play the PS3 version of these games.
I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you.
Oh god, that's...
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
That's funny and depressing in hindsight.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War.
Basically, stick
As
up
for
their
Nile,
ass.
I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though.
Juicy.
Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate
You still there,
to
dude?
serve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a
Right.
human accepted
Do you
into
mind
the ranks
doing me a
for years
favour?
now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre.
Go to my
You're a
YouTube
war
channel.
hero, right?
Go to my Mass Effect playlist.
That's the kind of talent
You'll be able to find out which video it is, but go and find out who I saved in. Tell me who I saved in my original Let's Play.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy
Thank
for
you.
a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
I mean, it should be easy to find the video. I would have named it, obviously, but I just need to know who I saved in the first game.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place.
Shit.
Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
It is, but I'd just like to know so I can write it down as well.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
Sticky
This
notes.
comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Oh shit.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Still looks better than Andromeda. Oh yeah.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed.
Well, it was
You
nothing.
showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Good.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP.
It was Ashley I saved. Alright, well, we already know all of that from my last Let's Play.
Captain. We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
I think I need to save
What's
Caden.
wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden.
Yeah, I
Prime,
thought
sir.
it did.
You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
So I'm saving Caden.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Need evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Alright, well at least I got that down. I'm just still debating who do I romance. Can't romance Ashley because she'll be dead. So most likely it's gonna, and I don't want to do with it, Yara.
Everything cuts out after that.
Oh, dude.
At all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
The reason I saved Ashley is more evident in Mass Effect 3. When I saved Ashley, I was thinking long game because Ashley really does grow as a character.
Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Like, she really does grow as a character in Mass Effect 3. Again, I already romanced Liara in the Let's Play, so who do I romance in this one?
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander.
I'm debating between Tally and Jack at the moment.
What about survivors, Captain?
Thinking Tally, actually. Fuck it, romancing Tally.
The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Alright. So there are my 2 notes.
Approaching drop point 2.
Alright. And there we go. Thank God in this game. Like, you really don't want to know how bad the saving time is on Mass Effect on PS3. It's fucking abysmal. Abysmal, sorry, should I say. Okay, first of all, 3 points. So let's throw 1. I need a lot of charm to start off with. Oh look, dead meat. Not even gonna bother with you because it'll just be pointless. Let's get one in Sentinel, the other in Barrier. Second. Oh, it's not tutorials I want. Don't think I can check them from here, damn it. Don't matter. Oh yeah. Well, a lot of dead bodies, that's what. Go on, march to your death, son. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a red shirt. That is a red shirt. Hold on. Might just be my paranoia kicking in, but I'm just... Yeah, okay. Double check. Alright, where did Jenkins drop? Ah.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Alright. Yeah, like I said, I don't expect many people to come and watch. No one really watches. Oh shit!
I've lost shields.
Ow. No one watches Mass Effect anymore. There we go. Yeah, my health is going to start going down real quick.
A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Arden weave. Alright.
Kill them all.
Go.
I've lost shield.
Fucking drones. Got ya. Okay, so it's quick save as that one. Gotcha.
Area secured.
There we go. Gonna be a lot of quick saving in this. Mass Effect 1, honestly, is probably the hardest to do on Insanity. Ooh, nasty. You run like a bitch.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Don't worry. You're gonna be dead later in the game anyway. Damn it.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns. Nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
Why do you have an assault rifle? You are not trained in
They
that.
must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Move out.
And got the Banshee 2. That's good. Taking that. Thank you. Chemical rounds. The fucking best thing in this game. I shit you not. Chemical rounds are probably the best thing in the game because they seem to affect both organic and non-organic. Yeah. My face seems so fat in that helmet. Really does. Look at that. It seems so damn fat. Helmets off for everybody.
Commander. Heading out.
The team will be pretty much cannon fodder for this entire game.
Bring it on.
Go. Crap. Went too far. Shit, you're getting way too close. Love chemical rounds. Got ya. Goddamn Gaff. Oh, look at
This
this.
is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Look. Probably end up just using my assault rifle at this point because the assault rifles. The later on, assault rifles become really fucking beastie. That.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
I'm using that and the shotgun.
Ambush. Keep your guard up.
So 1. So it's gonna be okay. 2 and 3.
Oh god, they're still alive.
I actually changed the infected in Left 4 Dead 2 with these fuckers. Damn it, Williams. Bear with me, I'll look at that in a minute. The Terry Crews hospice. Power! Yeah. Fucking Terry Crews. I gotta see that. I gotta see that one. I gotta see that. Alright, we've got assassin armor.
That door, it's closed.
I'm sure it is amazing. Power. See, fucking hell, now you got me saying it. You got me fucking saying it now. God damn it. I hate you. Yeah, it is. You're an asshole for it. That is a hell of a lot better than the Simon Says bullshit in
Thank the maker. Hurry, close the door.
The PS3 version. Moment.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Oh, dude, I appreciate you, appreciate the tweet.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad.
I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I could shut him up.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geths swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
Big giant fuck off warning.
Lord of evil. Awaken the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
No, it isn't.
Take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Jesus, it hasn't? Dude's fucking resilient to that shit then. Alright. Let's get going. Yeah, if you were to ask me, I would say that Mass Effect 1 is the most difficult on Insanity because of the heavy RPG elements and some of the archaic setup.
Saren.
And there he is.
Nihilus.
Dude, look at this motherfucker. Dude's
This isn't
barely
a mission,
human
Saren.
anymore. Oh,
What are you
Turian.
doing here?
Barely organic anymore.
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
I don't have much problem with the inventory. You'll end up seeing that soon.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Okay, I hit that a bit too early. Got that one off just in time. No, seriously, fuck off, please. God damn it. Moment. Hello? Spam call. Oh, well, you gotta love him. It's another thing I really hate about this game, the sway on the sniper rifles. Either way. And again, you can upgrade it.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
Yeah, even the
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it
even
was
the crouching doesn't help.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Protean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something.
Oh, asshole, I'm hungry.
Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running.
Gotta go and tempt me with food while I'm hungry.
I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's one more thing.
was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Damn right I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
Alright.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Thank you. Oh, no. Oh yeah, Caden. Forgot about you. Gotta remember to give Caden some love because I'm actually going to be using him. Ashley, on the other hand, she's not long for this world. Oh, there it is. Damn it!
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Hates it when that happens.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Oh, it is. This one always eluded me for the longest time.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Be great for you.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah.
Oh damn, I think I missed the opportunity.
I don't really...
Oh no, there it is.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now?
It does.
Well, I'm a smuggler. Who cares?
It does, doesn't it?
My supervisor's dead. The entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
Ooh.
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line.
Uh-oh.
Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Alright, let's go.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
At least I got some extra stuff.
I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Yeah, Yay, high explosive. Yeah, I'm officially going to Romance Tower in the future. And buoy.
I've lost shields.
Yeah, this is why I love chemical rounds. They're so goddamn good.
I've lost shields.
Alright. Motherfucker. Ah, this way, yo. Got him. Son of a bitch. Got ya. You can sit the fuck down now as well. Bloody bastard. I mentioned how much I hate the sway. Motherfucker. Alright, fine. Get that charm up. That charm's gonna come in very fucking handy soon. Alright, fuck this, I'm moving up. Okay, that I'm certain hit. Is that one hit? And the only reason I'm doing this is because it's just easier than going into a straight fight. Got him.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
That's extreme. Alright, now it's time for this part. I get a save before this. No. There.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
It will give you the idea that the Geth are responsible. Assumption is the mother of all fucking mistakes. Son of a bitch. The fuck is up with that there? Oh shit, rocket trooper. Fucking hate shock troopers. For that very fucking reason. That is essentially a one-hit fucking kill. How many more? Two. There we go. Fucking snipers as well. Sniper's another one-hit killer. Get struck by one of those, it's fucked. Ah, here come the husks. Go away. Go down there, flush out the enemy. There we go. Shit. Ah. All done. Now, raises the question, what is my electronics too weak for? Because I'm going to be taking Garrus and Tally with me, because both of them have decryption and electronics, and I want one of them set to one, the other set to the other, so that I'm not wasting both skills on one. I can get a lot of good shit to either reduce the metagel or not. Or to sell. Most likely I'm going to be going for sell. That all depends. More chemical rounds, awesome. I'm not going completely ham with the upgrades and the inventory and such in this part, because I'm waiting till I can get the characters I want to use. Which again is Tally and Garrus. Go.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Curiosity killed the cat. Or in this case, goes to stupidity.
No, don't touch it. It's too dangerous.
Oh well. Movies!
Inside the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Void Rage. Again, this dude's barely human. Barely organic anymore.
This human must be eliminated.
You heard him. Needs to be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
I'm sleepwalking.
had us worried there, Shepard.
Alright, man.
How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Oh yeah, one hell of a nightmare.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Oh, you are a mess. Well, you're going to be a bloody mess
Sounds
soon.
like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
She's a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon.
Damn right.
You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
Vision?
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Scott. Well, thank you, Joe, for stopping by and saying hi.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Well, that went well.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
No.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Alright. Now we need to go back to the Citadel.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
And one of the hardest things to do on this is going to be Pinnacle Station.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Oh, joy.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren,
yeah,
not his.
Geth,
Then
asshole.
we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Aye, aye, Ambassador Jackass.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Oh, Jackass. Oh.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted.
Goddamn alcohol.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Good one. I love the alcohol.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Oh. Alright. Oh.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Ah. The Archangel. Love him.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Doubtful. No one ever listens to Shepard. That's how the galaxy ends up in the state that it's in. I mean, holy shit, it ends up going to war. And ends up leading to Andromeda.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Yeah, front row seat.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard.
Hi, I'll be killing you this game.
He can get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
Oh.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You arrogant bastard.
Behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, you're all assholes.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
Like massive assholes.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Who the fuck is holograms red? How do you not see evil? Oh well.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race.
That's one big leap.
Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Alright, let's go and talk to him then.
Where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Asshole.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Alright, I'm just ordering some food. Alright.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions.
Oh yeah.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Alright, well we already know about all these people. There's no point.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
This isn't an information one where I'm going to get all the information, because I already know all the information. This is just a case of getting everything done. That's what this impossible play is going to be.
That guy's up to something.
Yo.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the keepers.
Hmm.
I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Thank you. It's one of those ones that's kind of annoying because it's getting all of them slightly frustrating.
Interesting.
What? Just remembering the locations of all of the keepers is somewhat annoying. One of those ones where you wish it was all put on the map. Boom. I don't think there's one over here. Nope. There's not one over here. That one. How many keepers was there in total? 21. Alright. Rear Admiral Kohoku.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of them.
Commander?
Up. Damn it, actually. Oh, I wish there was a sprint button to move faster. I'm not using console commands, so... you know. No.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council. Think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance?
Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, I was about to say that pretty much sums out how I feel about that statement. Don't be ridiculous.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
Alright, that's 4. I think that's all of them in the council chamber. They're waiting for you, Shepard. The council chamber. Alright. So, where is next? Let's hit the lovely elevators. Fuckers, shut up.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Obviously.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Oh, so do I, but, you know, you gotta live with it. And you can't exactly vote the council members out, so... Guys, you're kind of stuck.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Oh?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Do what I wish, bitch! Tell me what to do. You're not my real mum.
Hanar.
Okay, do I have the Paragon to do this?
Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Yeah, this isn't
Is
the
this
way.
really how you want to represent the Enkindlers? The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
I do, good.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness? The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races. The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws. This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter.
Good one.
This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Good. Off with you.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Good one. Funny how they get rid of Omnigel. Yes, Blood Brother 22. This is at 60 frames per second on the PC. But yeah, the Xbox 360 version and the PS3 version do not hit 60. They're locked at 30. How was that? Oh, sorry, just got a message. Hey, do you know what? It does not take a lot to run the original Mass Effect on a PC. That's the God's honest truth, it really doesn't. I don't want to be going there just yet. But yeah, even with the Xbox One emulation of the Xbox 360 version, it doesn't up it to 60 frames. 2, a bit more, same with 3. 2 and 3 run off the same engine, on a more modified engine. But it shouldn't take that much. There we go. I mean, do you have a PC, or are you watching this on? Or are you watching this on your phone? I'll give it some time. They'll bring out an They'll bring out an iOS and they'll bring out an Android and iPhone version of this. Just give it enough damn time.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
What's the specs of the laptop? Does it use internal graphics or a graphics card? Internal graphics card.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where to find her.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Like I say, I don't recall this game needing much to run. And even if it doesn't, you can at least lower the settings, like, graphically, to run at, like, 720 and stuff. Which is obviously what you're viewing it in. You're viewing it at 720-60. Because I just can't be arsed with the output to run this at 1080-60. On stream, that is. Yeah, the PC, but it's not only 60 frames, like... no, it's cool, dude. The thing is, though, is the locked at 30 doesn't bother me. I recently played this on the trilogy set for the PS3. What does me in is the load times as well as the save times. That's the biggest contention for me with this game. Like, on PS3, the save times and load times are fucking horrible on the PlayStation 3. Same with Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 3 isn't that bad, to my recollection, but I played it on PC long enough that I've forgotten most of it on PS3.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
But I do recall on the Xbox 360, because I had the Mass Effect 2 version of this, I remember the load times on that being fucking horrible as well. So... like, even if this was locked at 30, that wouldn't be my biggest contention. It would be loading times for me. Yeah, it would do, because on Xbox One it's emulating. It's not. I don't believe it's running off source. It's off the source disk. It's just emulating it. So you've got that major problem there, which can cause big issues. You'll notice that with quite a few of the games. Well, are you streaming it through the Xbox One or an external program like OBS or XSplit? Because if it's that, then it's most likely, it's just most likely your internet that's crapping out when you're trying to stream it.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
See, when I'm streaming consoles, I stream it through my Elgato, which is on my which is in my second PC, which I put through OBS. Hence the smooth stream you're seeing.
About Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker, and I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
Very true.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired...
Thank you, Blood Brother 22. I appreciate that follow. Welcome to the Crisis Core.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel Security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the...
Yay, Rex.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with CSEC?
No, he's not there of his own accord.
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Alright, cool.
Thanks for the info.
Alright.
My pleasure, Commander.
Yeah, so, to anybody watching, the plan right now is to do Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 on Insanity for the very last time. Because, just like I said, for new people, for a background, I have completed the entire trilogy on Insanity on 5 different occasions. This will be the 5th and the 3rd on stream. But I said I was going to do it one more time after I'd completed my Let's Play of it on my YouTube channel. So, here we are.
Allow me to be your guide.
What?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Oh, disturb what I want. But it will be obviously a 100% Insanity run. All DLC, all side shit, everything. Luckily, I was able to get Pinnacle Station for this on the PC. Which usually you wouldn't be able to get, and you cannot get on the console version, or at least the PS3 version anymore. I don't even think you can get it for the Xbox version anymore. The only bundle it comes with is I think it comes in the Trilogy Edition on the PC. I beat it 3 times. Like I said, I beat it four different times on Insane. But honestly, I can see where you're coming from, because it is, I do believe, honestly, it is the most difficult one to beat on Insane.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
But yeah, it is the most difficult of the Mass Effect trilogy to beat on Insane, purely because of the high RPG aspects of it. Yeah, I could imagine. Hence why I said if you played on PC, I'm sure you'd be able to get 60 on PC. Alright, let's get Rex.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from
you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should be warned.
I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Good old Uncle Rex.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
Let me guess.
He betrayed the Shadow Broker.
A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
I will be romancing Tally in the second one, and my favourite character, dude, it's gotta be Garrus, the Archangel dude.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting him to the Geth.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
Alright, now.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Alright, but we're not going to be taking Rex with us for the simple reason I want Fist alive so he can make a small cameo in Mass Effect 2. Because if you do take Rex, Rex will gun him down. Now, as I was saying, yeah, I pretty much love all the characters, but Garrus has just been he's always been my fave. Then the reason I'm romancing Tali is because I romanced Liara in the last one, in my Let's Play of it on my channel, and I saved Ashley in my Let's Play. So in this one, I'm letting Ashley die, so romancing her's out of the question. And I want to at least romance someone who's going to be an active member in Mass Effect 3, so I'm going to be romancing Tali. I'm thinking of it logistically. Plus, out of all 5 times, I don't think I've ever romanced Tali. So, I might as well fucking do it now. Considering this will most likely be the last time I ever play the game, in a very long time, it's the best choice at the moment. Like I say, I've played this game to hell and back at this point. The only thing I haven't done with this game is bother speedrunning it. Because I'm just that much of a completionist, I just couldn't. Because 100% speedruns are so goddamn rare. Right, okay. Right, I'm sure there's one on the dock, so let's go and get the one on the dock now.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them...
So go on, which one's your favorite... Which one's your favorite game? Mass Effect 1, 2, or 3?
...on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Tali's just so damn cute. That's the thing. But the thing is the reason I'm letting Ashley die, I know how to save Ashley and everything. It's just I'm not saving Ashley this time because I already saved her. Yeah, I can agree with Mass Effect 2. Honestly though, if you were to ask me, it would go 2, 3, and 1. But they're for different, but there's a multitude of reasons why.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
I just like to imagine Mass Effect Andromeda Andromeda's a distance away, literally light years as far as Andromeda is in real life. Because yeah, it hasn't aged as well, but it still has a lot of good properties. Like if like I said, I'm saying that from my favorites, but they're very, very fucking close. Because I do really like the RPG elements and the inventory stuff of Mass Effect 1. Like, it's way superior to Mass Effect 2 and 3 in that regard. But with Mass Effect 3, I like the combat better than Mass Effect 2 and 1. But I just prefer the overall story and experience of 2 over... Oh no, I've played Andromeda. Oh, I've completed it on my Let's Play channel. I 100%ed it to the best of my abilities. But, the saying is, absence makes the heart grow fonder. The absence of Mass Effect Andromeda is making me not want to pick it up ever again. It really is. But if I get enough support through this trilogy and I get enough people saying, I will play Andromeda on Insanity. Alright. I just didn't enjoy... Like, looking back on it, I didn't enjoy Andromeda as much as I thought I did. Like I said, I Let's Played the whole damn thing. Alright, another keeper. How many are we down? Five more to go. Alright. Yeah.
I didn't tell anyone.
But it was a letdown in a lot of different ways as well.
You stay smart. Keep your mouth shut. Who are you?
So.
Let her go.
Oh shit. God damn you ugly son of a bitch. Ah. Down. By the way, FYI, if you want to do this on Insanity, chemical rounds are your best friend. Chemical rounds are your best friend. They attack both organic and non-organic.
Now it gets fun.
Go over. Draw this motherfucker out. One moment. What was that? Is this new? Oh, new playthrough, like fresh game. No new game plus. Taking that.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking?
You could have held the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened.
I don't do new game pluses for stuff like this.
They work for Feast.
In fact, I don't think I've ever done a new game plus.
Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Just like Rex told us, Commander.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
You made your case.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Alright, and Garrus and Caden. Because our team is going to be yes, I romance Garrus in my Insanity playthrough a while before I did my Let's Play of it. Because for my Let's Play I wanted to keep it canon. And pretty much the canon, the accepted canon is that the romance option is Liara. But yeah, I have romance Garrus. Okay. Garrus is just that awkward cuteness. Like, he's so goddamn awkward, it's cute. Right, Caden. Caden. Wait, hold on. Is Garrus electronics or is decryption? Right, cool. There we go. So, you know, if you're wondering why I have throw despite playing a soldier, it's because in a new game, after you've completed the game, even if it's just a fresh game, you get a choice of something like that if somebody in chat didn't know. Garrus, you lovely bastard. Alright. There you go. You know, Vectra's actually one of the few romances that's actually which is actually good. I really do like Vectra's romance. One of the few I can stand in that. Oh.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
There's just so many choices made with Mass Effect Andromeda that makes me stop liking it a lot.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
I mean, one choice that they did that really came back to bite them in the ass, and I originally thought it was going to be a great idea because it was like, oh wow, it's going to be on the Frostbite engine. But apparently the Frostbite engine is just not made for RPGs. It just really isn't.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left too. Sorry, I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know,
there's so many issues with Andromeda.
If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
I hate not liking that game because it's Mass Effect, but
I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Alright, here for two things. I never learned how to fucking play Quasar. I really should actually spend the time to learn how to play Quasar. What's your favorite DLC? There's a question. What's your favorite DLC? Yeah, have you actually heard about a lot of the shit that went on behind that game, actually? Like, there's YouTube videos that actually document what, from people who made the game, about what was actually going on with it. It's so oh my god. Honestly, that's what happens. That's what happens when you put all of it in the hands of an inexperienced studio. And inexperienced fucking developers. This guy. God bless Conrad Werner.
You're Commander Shepard.
God bless him.
The hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
God bless this
And
moron.
You are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Here's a question. What do? Do you go Paragon or Renegade?
Busy, but, do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
One of my favorite DLCs has definitely got to be Project Overlord, though, because it's the one DLC. It's the one thing about the Mass Effect trilogy that no matter how many times I play it, it still makes me cry. That ending is so fucking depressing. It's so unapologetically depressing. Like, you want to cry, if you want to cry, you play that and play it to the end. Okay, this should be the second to last. Hopefully, and is it? No, bollocks. Damn it, this always fucking happens. It always goddamn happens. Unless there's two up there, I just can't remember if there is. Yeah.
Remembrance of Eden Prime will present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia.
It just makes it even more depressing when you realize what he's saying at the end.
Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Who's your least favorite character? I never hit him because then I'm just sinking down to his fucking level. Who is your least favorite character in Mass Effect?
Looks like whoever it was bounced the signal off a hidden relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Son of a bitch, I'm missing a keeper. Where am I? Missing the keeper. Oh shit, speaking of which, actually. Speaking of green irritating shit, I need to give Garrus the chemical round. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I miss this. I miss that, being able to open fire randomly on the Citadel.
Your biotics are impressive, Lieutenant. I'm surprised that humans stop using the L2 configuration with results like yours.
My headaches can be pretty bad, and I'm one of the lucky L2 implants. The L3s are safer.
Yeah.
Humanity will be judged by the sacrifices its people are willing to make, Lieutenant. The Turians would have kept the L2 implants.
Yeah, Kai Lang, yeah. With you right there. He's just such a dick. Kai Lang is just such a dick. Alright, now I'm gonna be racking my brains thinking over where the fuck that last keeper is. I think I've got one or two places. It's either near Cora's Den. It's the small shit I end up forgetting no matter how many times I play this. It's either at Cora's Den or it's near the consort. Either way, Jesus Christ, Caden, your health is low.
Looks like it shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Take cover!
Oh shit.
Enemies everywhere!
Fuck off. Ah, you pieces of shit. Fuck. But if I had to choose a non-NPC character and a teammate that I don't like the most, it's got to be Jacob, because Jacob is so goddamn boring. Give me a sec. Ah, oh, son of a bitch. Go down. Shit. Yeah, you gotta bear with me. There's now got a Krogan in play. Krogans are so goddamn dangerous. But yeah, it always comes back to Jacob because he's so goddamn boring. You know what? Off. Wow, that hitbox. That hitbox is ridiculously big. And the swaying on this fucking... Oh yeah, that was dickish. Like, that was one of the most dickish things they could have ever done. One moment. Sorry about that. Yeah, fucking hell, went down finally. Problem is there's gonna be more motherfuckers around this corner.
Hold the line. Flush
shield. Oh, shit!
Oh, that's him.
Alright, anyway. Crap. Oh shit. Fucking hate Krogans. Oh. Krogans are so goddamn tanky. I apologize for how long this is gonna take. Yeah, these motherfuckers just don't go down easy. There! Holy hell! Problem is, we're not done. On. Hold up.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Oh. God damn, do I hate this. Wait a minute. I do believe you can actually. Give me a sec. No, I believe you can actually. You just need first aid for it. Thank God for that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. One more. What's gonna hurt me more is what's coming next. There. Alright. Oh yeah, that wasn't that bad. Initially.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I would have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Not always. You only do that if you're renegade. And that's more shit for me. Now this fucking part. There we go.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Shit, good move.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
What a dick.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
Alright, goodbye.
You're not my concern.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
And if Rex was here, he'd kill Fist, and we wouldn't be able to see him at Afterlife in Mass Effect 2. The whole reason I kept him alive, a cameo. Oh yeah. Oh, he's a selfish prick. What do you expect? Kiss on the hand and thank you? Oh man, I'm gonna be cutting this one close.
I've lost shield.
I'll destroy you.
Jesus, you two.
I've lost shields.
Shit. Ow.
Lock and load. I will destroy
I've lost shields.
Oh, bitch, you ain't gonna do anything.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Locked and loaded.
Yeah, this one's gonna be cutting it close. Ah. Fuck you.
I'm on it.
Bear with me, I'll read that in a moment when I've got free hands. When I got an eye free. That's all of them. Wait. Yeah, that's all of them. Oh yeah. But your squad in Mass Effect Andromeda has more health though. It's easier, honestly. Though at least this game's less buggy.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Might go. Son of a bitch, they fried my guns! Crap. Ow, fuck. Hit that move. Yeah. I'd say one of the biggest problems as well is doing chain moves as well is a lot more difficult. Go on! Bye, asshole. There we go.
I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
And now we have the second. Now we have literally the only other person we'll be using. It'll be Garrus and Tala.
My life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many? Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Them in your life.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss.
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people.
Yeah, I mean, that's my problem with Mass Effect Andromeda as well, is doing combos is a lot harder. At least with the other players, other squad mates.
In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought they fried their memory cores when they died.
That's the thing.
Defense mechanism.
What did you find out?
I agree. They do become good characters in Mass Effect 3.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
It's bullshit if it's what it is, honestly.
Something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
The conduit makes no sense later on in the franchise.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Ah, the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
No?
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
Despite the fact that Reapers are pretty much bioorganic.
Love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the council right away.
What about her? The Quarian.
She has a name.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Yeah, honestly, you're the only one of us that didn't go down.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
I care about my life.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Alright.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks.
You won't regret this.
Henderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alright, and there we go. There's our squad. We will be using no one else, and that is the sad part. No one else but these two. I'm going to take a quick break to eat this food that is right in front of me, so I will put on some music and we will be back shortly. And we're back. Thanks for the wait, everybody. I feel so much better. Some food, got myself a drink, everything's right with the world. Chemical rounds 2, yes, thank you. That's going to help quite a bit. I think I'll barrel. Nah, that's something you use for the pistol. They have a pretty high heat rate anywhere. You don't fire as much. Okay. So, is everybody still alive out there? Oh, yeah, shit, need to upgrade Tally. Alright, Garrus has Decryption rocking. Tally's gonna be rocking this. Reminds me, Tally, do you have a good shotgun? No. And I don't even have a good pistol for you. Shit.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Up.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Right then. The thing is, this is one thing Mass Effect 1 does well. Not everything's cut and dry.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
Ah.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks.
And this actually does have consequences.
Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I'll tell Mr. Bhatia about this. It might make it easier for him to understand.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
Like, having the body released actually does cause recruitment to drop. So it means less alliance in war assets. But if you keep the body, we actually get better armor. Better armor.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests. My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Mr. Bhatia, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
She died a hero, Mr. Bhatia, and now she has a chance to save even more lives.
It doesn't matter. She's dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
It's not like the dude's not going to get his wife's body back eventually. I mean, I doubt that morally bankrupt. Alright, now let's go and see the consort. Hopefully, the keeper that I'm after is actually in there.
Welcome, I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Yeah, sure.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
God damn.
Nobody's worth that much.
I love that. Really do. It's a small
that's
joke.
Not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Oh well.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Right, now, is that keeper here? Or am I going to have to go and look again? Oh, motherfucker. I think I know exactly where the keeper is. I know exactly where it is. It fucking disappeared on my ass.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others.
You're a whore.
I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me.
Oh, Cora's Den. I would just head in there.
Speak to him as a fellow soldier. I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general.
Basically, to grow the fuck up.
If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
All right, let's go and become a Spectre.
I have to admit, I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable.
First of all, I want to go and see if that fucker has reappeared. The one that I'm missing is the one in the Alcor embassy. It just seems to disappear. How's this thing shown back up? There it is. There we go. Now, earlier in the stream, you would have seen that that fucker had disappeared. Alright.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Let's go and become a Spectre. Damn it.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This is a time to be smug.
Irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
She must be working with the Geth, too.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Not yet.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
Yes.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That was quick.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution.
The gas.
A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Apart from the Turian ambassador, apparently.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Lay it on me, bitches. Make me a Spectre.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Yay!
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Thank you, Garrus. Yay! Leveled up. Alright. There we go. Alley, manage. Yeah, Garrus has decryption. There we go. Perfection. Alright, I need to go down to Cora's den. Two reasons now. Thank God I don't need to deal with those assassins anymore.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
She puts on a brave face.
What does that say to you? Alright, now to sort this guy out of it. Now to sort this dude out of his bullshit.
Commander. What do you want?
I'll be honest.
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good. Her lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ah, war. That's what this feels like, alright. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
Alright, I'll go to her. after I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zoltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira.
Of course.
Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
You know what? I'll fucking act the part of a general, but I'll always be a commander. That's fit free, I might as well be a damn general.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Yeah, we better. Alright then. Alright, what was left? You suck. Then I need to head up back to the financial district.
Detective Jellick, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Jellick.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Yep.
You're a smart guy, Jellick. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Core's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
Yeah.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Alright.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Thank you. Alright, now there's two things we can do that are down in those wards. No.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Damn.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Wasn't that the Solarian who asked us to scan the Keepers?
That'd be the same one.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Right. Those two. Now let's go sort this out. It's got to the Alcor Diplomat. Financial District first. So I need to go and sort out this AI. So I believe that's active now. Or was there one more signal bounce? No, there was another signal bounce. How was that other signal bounce? So, okay. Oh yeah, the reporter request. Right, okay then. Let's...
Got a moment, Spectre?
Oh yes, Helena
Hello,
Blake.
Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
Find someone else to do your dirty work. I want no part of a gang war.
Here are the coordinates, nonetheless. What you do with them is your decision. Could you really let these men live, knowing that you can stop them? Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Bye, Helena. Alright. Go and give this to Emily Wong. Wrong. That was... It's got to Flux. Oh, right, yeah, this guy. Ow! We'll speak to you in a moment. I am absolutely certain I picked up the OSD.
On the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped.
Well, I did.
Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Fun. What else was there? Yeah, it is on the Citadel, on the Presidium. Oh, fuck, it's the one in Barlavon's office. Oh, I knew I messed up. Barlavon's office, and then it's the AI. So what I'll do is I'll go to the embassies first. Give this to the Alcor.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Alright, here we go.
There you go.
Human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
The Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions.
Most likely.
Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Well, I may keep
sure
you.
She'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
I can feel Earth
Thankful.
moving.
That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Oh, what do you know, you small little shit?
Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Little looking roly-poly piece of shit. Alright, now let's go to the financial district. Or I could go to the consort first. Probably best to go to the consort first. It's on the way.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
As I am hoping to do one thing. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a car.
It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember. What drew you back to the Citadel?
Alright.
It may sound strange, but I simply felt calm. That's not strange.
There you go.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Of course.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness.
Yay.
Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Elcor Ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave.
Damn it, that's not what I wanted.
I've done everything I can for you.
Hold on. Something else I wanted to do.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Yeah. It's not what I wanted. Oh, you'll see what I wanted. Oh crap. This will probably be the third only other renegade option I take. The trilogy, because there's only 3.
Commander, even the Elcor diplomat. I also have one more thing.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become.
Come on.
Remember.
You have quite a gift.
God damn it, I fucked up again.
And now I must remember.
Man, I fucked up again, come on. The reason I'm doing this is because it's actually really funny, and I swear to God it's a Titanic reference as well.
Command, even the Elcor diplomat. I also have one more thing.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. Remember these words when doubt.
Thanks.
Close your eyes and relax, Commander.
There we go. But I don't think I get the trinket though.
Here, Commander.
Oh.
In light of your efforts with the Elcor Ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
And now I must
there we go.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
There we go. Boned the consort and got the trinket. So it worked out nicely for everybody. Alright. Now on to the financial district to finish this lovely little fucking scavenger hunt. As you know, the scavenger hunt was scanning the keepers. Hey, Balavan. There we go.
Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the city.
Yep. See, I mistook the question, the exclamation mark earlier, for Balavan still showing up, but it wasn't. We go.
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that, when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
Well, we wouldn't know that, but...
naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape. But if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Oh, you bluff.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
What is the purpose
I
of
have
your...
no means of defense or escape. My existence is... But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone.
Yeah, well.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Doubt it. There we go. Let's try, asshole. Goddamn memorization. Oh well, works out well for me. Alright. What's left? Alright. Alright, let's get down to the ward, because now there's two things I need to do. Gora's Den, because it'll be closest. Yeah, it's Gora's Den, it's closest to get there, so... Alright, let's deal with you first.
I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorman.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
On?
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever.
Big deal.
You've seen it yourself.
It is a big deal.
You know we can do it.
That doesn't explain why you're trying to kill your partner.
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I'm not breaking regulations for you or your research. Return what you stole, or I'll have you arrested.
No, not for him, but the short ass we will.
You don't need to ask twice. Well then, no more scanning. I promise. Of course, Jalid still has the initial data, and I doubt he's planning to return it.
I'll deal with Jalid.
So long, Commander.
Good one. Alright, now to deal with Jax.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X-Mods?
Show them the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
I love this.
I'm taking you in, Jax.
It's a sting. Bastards set us up. The hell are you playing at?
Here's your money, Jax.
Sense of humor, huh? It's gonna get you killed one of these days, Army. Come on, boys. We're done here.
I love that. Right, so now we've got to go. Now we've got to go back to CSEC for both of these. And one other thing, it was on my mind a minute ago. Oh right, hold on. There's one thing we can do. Well, there's two things we can do. Do this.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Dorian. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy. Of course, nobody notices those.
Uh-huh.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Alright.
I'll help you out.
I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know.
You dumbass.
If you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go.
Yep. Alright, let's go and give this back. Where is he? Oh yeah, he's upstairs. Here you go, Doran.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
No problem.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
I agree with you on that. Thanks again. Take a few shots at the Quasar. On the house.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Ah, that idiot. Shouldn't have given me the device. Really shouldn't have given it me.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seemed real happy to have her back.
And yet, you seem less than pleased.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Ah, poor girl. Hey,
So,
dumbass.
did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
Wait, legit?
Maybe you should put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
Oh, give it till near the end of the game, then it'll be your worst. Oh crap. Fast travel's in here, and I need to go back to CSEC. Oh, no, god damn it. Forgot I need to go back to see Dr. Michelle. There we go. Alright, she isn't talking to him yet. Oh well, at least I can get that. Refill my Metagel. Yeah, there we go. Got to see Sec, talk to the cat, talk to the investigator, and talk to the small roly-poly Volus. Speaking of roly-poly Volus.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying?
Please tell me I have enough.
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I can't let this continue any further. I'm reporting what you did.
But I can't. What will happen to the data when I'm gone? Who will carry on our research?
You should have thought of that sooner.
But this data could be used to unravel all the secrets of the Keepers. Think what we could learn about the Citadel.
Go
Tell me
on.
more about this data.
Well, it's still very preliminary, but our initial scans suggest the Keepers are as old as the Citadel itself. We might learn how the Citadel was built, or why the Keepers always rearrange things. The possibilities are limitless.
If it's that important, then take it back to the people it belongs to.
I suppose I should. All right, I'll take it back and continue work on it there. Thank you for not turning me in. I'll make the most of this second chance, I promise you.
Have a nice day, Jalid.
Commander? Would you be interested in helping me study the Keepers?
Already done it
What
all.
do you need me to do?
Just take this scanner. Every time you see a Keeper, scan it. Whenever you get a unique scan, I'll reimburse you. That's it.
Thank God I got them all.
Good luck, and so long.
Alright, time for this last part. Here we go.
Good to see you, Commander. Good to see you, Commander. Good to see you, Commander.
Wait, what the fuck?
Good to see.
Wait, what? Oh. That's weird. Oh. But I didn't... Alright, fair enough. I went to go and see the sister that apparently did the whole thing. Apparently. Fucking weird. Fair enough. No argue the point. Alright, fair enough. Alright. Chemical rounds, because chemical rounds are just fucking best. Hardened weave. Toxic seals. There you go. And everything else can be pretty much sold. Yeah. Oh, wait. Heavy armor, finally. Awesome. Up one. Assault rifle up. Garrus. Let's get more in decryption for you. So, put 2 in assault rifle by accident. Doesn't matter. Damn it. No. That one was not needed. Hold on. There. Alright, let's go and sell the rest of this shit to the requisitions officer.
Sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Oh yeah.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stock for you, Commander.
Enjoy. Yeah, because I get off by seeing all this shit I can't buy yet. Anyway. Alright.
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel Security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
Love it. Alright. Finally.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Oh shit.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
Oh yeah.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
That's your job.
Any harder on you, Ambassador?
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Alright. Alright. But I'm gonna end it for this part because oh god. I am tired. I'm tired as hell, and I've been streaming for a while now. So we're gonna end it for this part. So for the YouTube side of things, thanks for watching everybody. I'm DanteCrysis, signing off, and I'll see you next time.